This is a watermelon.
Oh my god!
Well, it was a watermelon. And this is the Lego Thor's hammer. All 979 pieces of pure raw power, smoothly paneled off with ABS plastic and held together with snot. Lots of snot. So Danny, what are you gonna do with the hammer? That's a great question, thanks for asking. Does that look cool? Today we're gonna be seeing which is stronger, this watermelon or the Lego Thor's hammer. So like the start of any good YouTube video, I asked you guys what you wanted to see me smash in an upcoming video, and here are some of the responses. Loki? Okay, but I don't have any Loki minifigures, so I had to go and buy this 4+ set on Amazon for a ridiculous price, build it extremely fast, and force Loki and Hulk to get into an argument. Yeah, well, now that Loki's taken care of, what about my hopes and dreams? A window?
Huh?
A real window? And the next response is the Razor Crest. No! Instead, we're gonna destroy this little remote control Razor Crest because you gotta see this for yourself. It is absolutely worthless. It's dead.
That's all the life it had in it. It took one bump into the wall and it died.
Go!
We don't need this anymore.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Bruh.
Okay, what's next? B-Fab? So I didn't think B-Fab would want to personally be assaulted by a bunch of teenage boys, but I had a better idea, and it required some arts and crafts. You see, I found the best piñata on the internet, but there was just one problem. It was absolutely hideous. You're just stuffing candy in the side of his head. So, after a serious 7-hour facial reconstruction surgery, I had done it. I had made a better looking piñata than China. But sadly, good looks don't last, and the boys wanted candy. But who would take the first swing?
Flip a coin.
Wow, that never happens. It landed perfectly balanced on its edge.
What? It's time to see what B-Fab is really made of. Blowing out the butt.
Yeah.
What do you know? He is full of candy. But our fun quickly came to an end because the piñata was completely and utterly destroyed. So they thought. I actually put in a response of my own, and I knew it was gonna get messy, so we needed to cover the floor. Yeah, I used small plates on purpose to make it harder for you. You see, I had been cooking all day long to make the perfect concoction of a large bowl of jiggly jello, but then I realized I couldn't even get the saran wrap off, so we just started hitting it. Here we go, here we go.
Is it good?
No.
Is it good?
It's actually pretty good, yeah.
It's really good.
Next, we're gonna break some eggs. Somebody saran wrap my hammer. Are you done? Egg roll. Oh, I'm wearing Crocs for that very reason.
Those are mine!
With the fresh smell of stinky eggs in the air, I knew we were gonna need to do some serious cleaning, so we gave the hammer a bath.
I'm suffocating the hammer.
And decided to water the floor by throwing a pool party for the family. But we weren't done yet. We still had one more request to fulfill. Now, I don't have either of these sets, nor would I ever attempt to destroy precious Lego sets. But maybe I'll make an exception just this once. In the meantime, I ordered some watermelons on Amazon, and the next day, I started to panic. In which of these boxes are there 3 25-pound watermelons? I quickly checked Amazon.com to realize that it was April Fool's Day, and I had just been the beneficiary of the greatest prank that I happened to somehow play on myself. So we went to Walmart. You want the maximum impact velocity, so they need to be like really know what I'm saying? Well, we got the watermelons. Load them up. We bought 4 watermelons because we knew the discovery would require some experimentation. So we went to work to figure out precisely how much velocity would be required to crack a 2-inch thick rind. You see, not only is there velocity from the swing, but there's also the impact velocity. But theory's never good enough, let's put this to the test. Okay, so science was right, but what about with a real hammer? And what about with a baseball bat? Oh! Got a nice crack in it. I think a few more hits. We gotta go. It's time for the finisher. With this newfound scientific knowledge, we devised a plan for how we could actually break a watermelon with a Lego hammer, but we still had one side mission we needed to loop back to. This set's out of stock everywhere.
I'm not even old enough to build this.
All the minifigures are gonna be on this building when it happens. Modified Lego Thor'shammer, do not try this at home.
The Danny Bob survived!
Oh my god. But then we actually had to pick up all those pieces that shattered all over the floor, and they were everywhere, along with these papers. Who put these papers here? But during all of that time building this set, it really got me thinking about the purpose of life, the purpose of anything, really. And I realized it all comes down to one thing: hitting that like button and subscribing. Oh my god! After countless failures and hours spent putting these hammers back together, I realized something else. You shouldn't smash eggs. They smell. Jell-O can fly farther than you would have ever imagined. And also, playing with Lego can really build relationships and create long-lasting memories. You guys excited? We pulled this out and took a bite of it. This watermelon tastes good, unfortunately. I feel bad that we're gonna blow it up. At last, it was finally time to test the worthiness not only of this hammer, but of me, and I knew what happened last time, so I came prepared.
It's beautiful! It's so beautiful!
My plan is to weaken the enemy by placing 240 rubber bands around it, strap it to a pound of tannerite, and blast it to Kingdom Come. Wait, no, we just wanted to see what would happen to the watermelon if we put it on tannerite. But after tirelessly placing every last rubber band on the melon, it all came down to this. The last rubber band.
Who's gonna pick up the pieces? Oh! No way!
I was so relieved to not have totally failed this challenge. I mean, we did modify the hammer and we did also use the force of 240 rubber bands, but the fact is, we did it. And I learned so much along the way, and it was all because of this cool Lego set. So don't forget to comment below your reactions, and as always guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
See Thor: Love and Thunder, premiering in theaters this summer.
This video was in no way, shape, or form an advertisement for this movie, nor was it sponsored or paid for. No children were harmed in the making of this video. Donations are acceptable, and a link can be found in the description below. Please tell your friends about this video. Well, that's it.